get to the rest of the day's top stories in just a moment. But first, we continue to follow developing news in Walker County as law enforcement rushed to a shooting scene on Wilder Road. Once again, Kevin Sims joins us in the newsroom with the latest. Kevin.
Latricia and Calvin, let me tell you a little about what we have working live right now from the newsroom. Our scene in Walker County, just south of the battlefield there within Chickamauga city limits. We have a live shot there. Crew on the scene where you can certainly see they are surrounded by GBI agents, also Chickamauga City police officers and Walker County officers. Now, Sheriff Steve Wilson does confirm to us that a Chickamauga City police officer was struck in the leg, was hit in the leg with a bullet. He does not, however, know what might have led up to this shooting. Again, a Chickamauga City police officer hit in the leg by gunfire. We are then told that the suspect somehow got possession of the Chickamauga City police officer's gun, his weapon, and then it might be a female officer, I want to make a note there, and then took off. And that chase then led 3 Notch Road over to Georgia Highway 2A, eventually wound up on I-75. Let's take you out there live right now. I-75 is a parking lot at the East Ridge exit because that suspect at one point was going southbound in the northbound lanes, and you can see what that led to. All northbound lanes completely shut down right now as they have that suspect in custody. News Channel 9's Drew Balea is live right now on the interstate with the latest. Drew, what's it looking like out there right now?
Well, Kevin, what we're seeing here is the suspect was actually just taken away by the police. He was driving that grayish Jeep, which is obviously pointing the wrong way on I-75 northbound. And as you mentioned, it is a parking lot out here. It has taken up all 3 lanes of traffic, including the exit lane at exit 1A just across the Georgia line. And what we're told and what we've noticed has happened here is that the suspect was in that Jeep, took off on a chase, and police were able to stop him and get him into the back of a police cruiser, and that's where they just took him off just moments ago. We're not seeing any injuries at the moment. We did see one officer with his arm in a sling, but other than that, it seems like everybody at this scene is safe and sound. Now, if you're trying to get to work, you're trying to get home to get to your kids, you're going to want to find an alternate route because I-75 northbound heading into Tennessee is just completely stopped. They are not letting any cars through. The cars you see heading past me, those are police vehicles, and they're just now starting to let some of the vehicles come by, and they're opening up the shoulder of I-75, checking with people, making sure that nobody is injured, nobody is upset, and letting them head on their way. But it is going to be a long trek home from this part. Things are starting to wrap up here as they're going to shortly get the vehicle out of the middle of the road. But at the moment, no injuries to report. The suspect is in custody and was just driven away. And I-75 north, it's a parking lot. Back to you guys.
All right, Drew and Kevin both, thanks so much for the latest right there direct.